Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Banished. Hopefully we can get this little village up here up and running here very soon. That's what I'm hoping for. We are out of tailoring stuff. Alright, well, end that for now. And as I recall, we just slaughtered several cows to get some extra leather. Now we are running a smidgen low on food. We need to really focus in on that food bit. So we have a gatherer's hut up here we can possibly open up as the builder goes through and finishes all the things. Our wood industry is a little shy, but I think that's because we spent enough wood on building these 3 new houses. Now I'm afraid we're gonna crash in our food again, so I'm fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So we got corn and we have cabbage. We got some good variety. I would love to see the fishing huts get up and running. I think that would be awesome. I know we have 1 fisherman right now, but I would like to see more. Definitely. Go ahead and stop that one and stop that one. And that leaves us at 8, so there's 2 fishing docks. So there's this one here. Where's the other fishing dock that's up and running? This one up there. Okay. Those are ideal fishing docks for now, because that's 2 brilliant locations to have fishing docks in, right next to the storage barns. So why don't we dump some fishermen in there? Again, keep that 1 extra laborer, because we have 11 students right now. We need to make sure that they get educated, that they stay in school. Oh good, we have an extra person. Even that out at 4. Now, of course, we're going to get an influx of food. Yeah, we just got a huge influx of food because our cornfield and our crop field, or our cornfield and our cabbage field both finished up. What I could end up doing is scrapping gatherers entirely, not hunters. We need the hunters for leather. We could scrap, not necessarily, but we could scrap both the hunters and the gatherers entirely and cover a huge swath of land in cows and cabbage and cornfields. And literally just get food once a year. And then like the occasional cow slaughtering for some extra leather. But I don't think that would be smart. The rate that we eat food, we would have to cover a huge amount of this map in farmland, effectively. Now, I'm happy this hospital's getting running. I'm happy to see this thing be a reality at long last. We just need 1 more little swing of the hammer, and it'll be done. We can finally have a hospital. I'm excited. Next time we have disease, we'll be okay. We won't have everybody die off. Although it didn't happen last time, interestingly enough. How are we looking on... Well, the tools were fine, so blacksmith can chill. We have over 100 tools. We're good on that. 150 plus warm coats, not hide coats. There are no hide coats among us. Just warm coats. And I have a trader that I don't need right now. He has firewood and herbs. Let's go up to 7 foresters and a 3rd woodcutter. I would like to really get that firewood going back again. So far we're doing okay, but I really want to see us get some more firewood. But I feel good. I feel good about where we are. I feel like having 4 fishermen now is really nice. And not just the number of fishermen. The fact that when they get food, they immediately bring it to the storage barn. There is no wait time. It's just bang, food right there for you to eat. And especially this one. This is just a beautiful little, quick little bit there. Ooh, hey guys, that's 1 apart. That's 1 apart. It really is just like instantaneous. There's fish and then it's in the barn. And this is 1 apart as well. So that's actually ideal. Both of our fishing huts are 1 away from our storage barns, which are right next to where we live. That's actually worked out nicely. Our orchard's doing okay. A little bit of autosave, I think, was what just happened there. Pecan orchard. Working on it. Getting places. Ultimately, though, if you do have a forester's lodge, you may as well throw in the other 3 with it. And the synergy is just great. And they bring in extra food. I mean, if you really do have a better place to be getting food, then obviously don't do this. But as it stands right now, this is just a really beautiful synergy. Oh my goodness, so we're going to have pecans next year. It's early spring of 65. Oh, I certainly hope we get pecans. That'd be wonderful. That would be lovely. I don't think we're ready to start doing anything over here yet. The fishing dock is a little bit further away. Just got to be a little bit cautious. Looks like our food's doing okay, though. We actually have quite a bit more food, and we have somebody in town. Let's get a trader prepped and ready to go. And I want a blacksmith on those tools. Let's get a bunch more. Tool limit 200 works for me. Clothes limit 500. Again, sounds delicious. So what do you got to trade there for us? Apples and beans. Yeah, I'll take some food variety. Why not? We export firewood. Yeah, we can export all of our herbs. Why not? 546 more units. If 546 divisible by 3, I think the answer is yes. I believe it is. I think it's a multiple of 15, maybe. I don't know. Let's start with 150, which I don't think is enough. Yeah, that's not enough. 96 more units, so we need 33, so 183. Overpay, 182. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go do your thing. Enjoy your trade, and my people will gladly enjoy some extra food variety. 666 more food available to be eaten. So he's taking out the 333 at least, maybe 600, so we get a little buff here. Boom! Yeah. Alright, so those are probably all the apples. Probably. Let's check. Those were all the apples. Ho-ho! Here comes the beans. Beautiful, and our people are just going to really revel in the fact that they have extra food to be eaten. So I think that's going to be great. Alright, let's go ahead and open up this town hall. Just get the resources start flowing in. Looks like we're doing beautifully for now on firewood and food. Now, we did just import 666 food, but even so, over the past year, we did end up getting more food than in the previous years. Oh, that's beautiful. Pecans are doing great. We have max farmers on that. That is just wonderful. I would like to see this iron be collected. That iron right there. I want that to go away. It's always interesting to build an orchard on the edge of a forestry. So you see the forestry ends like here. If you had an orchard up here, it just kind of adds to how everything looks and makes it a little bit nicer. In my opinion. It's not universal, but I just like how the trees kind of work in with everything else. Now, obviously, you can kind of see that we artificially screwed this place over at one point in time. You can still see that this quadrant of the forest is younger, but the foresters have done a brilliant job in kind of rotating it so that this part of the forestry is a little bit younger, and this is becoming a little bit older. But this is the oldest part up here, quite obviously, and it just kind of rotates around. With this looking like it might be the youngest for now. Possibly. So, we'll see. 5,000 food? Holy shamoly. That's awesome. There's 3 of 4, and you've got 2 of 4 and 1 of 1. All of our stone is gone. Yes. Well, we don't have a stone cutter. We need at least a stone cutter. Now that we have a few more people to work with. The laborers would be nice. Now, how are we looking at this? Whoa, we need just stone. We actually have enough iron. Definitely have enough wood. We have wood for days. Our wood supply is great. We'll drop that down to 6 foresters, actually. Our wood supply is brilliant. How about 1 builder? Just to really kind of expedite the process of the town hall. I'd like to get some data. I'd love to see some data. Love to see some graphs. And I would love to maybe take in some immigrants at some point here in the near future. I think that would be very helpful. I also think we should be building some wells at some point. But again, we're kind of short when it comes to stone. Let's go up to 3 stone cutters and 3 miners, leaving us with 1 extra laborer. Is the trader done? Just firewood, just herbs, beautiful. Trader, you can chill and go do something else for a little while. On the off chance that 2 people die very quickly. Good on tools, good on clothes, and our stone's coming around, so that's beautiful. That's actually working out very nicely. Pecans, 16% yield left over. That's fine. I'm not worried about it. We have pecans somewhere, maybe. I don't know. Yay, 830 pecans. Woo! We got things. Wow, we're actually like... We are rapidly approaching like maximum storage capacity over here. That's actually pretty bad. We need another storage barn. Question is, where would we even put it? I'm not sure. I mean, I could, like, squeeze it in over... Well, not even there, because of the little mountains in the way. Yeah, and I can't put it in over here, because, again, there's just too much in the way. Including the water. I don't know if there's really anywhere we can put this without altering, for example, our roads. Like, I could put it here and just kind of alter the flow of everything. Like, the possibility. If I just have to destroy the road, I mean, it's not that hard. Question is, would it even be smart to put it there? And do we really need it right now? Now, that's filling up. It is filling up. Don't get me wrong. We still have this one up here, and I would prefer they don't have to walk absurd distances, but we have no laborers. Alright. That's unfortunate. We have 11 students. Now, I imagine somebody will pop out and be a laborer soon. I mean, come on. Yeah, someone did. Alright. I might end up going ahead and putting a little storage barn over here. And the pecans would be dropped off over here. Actually, you know, I should probably put it closer to this mountain. So, a storage barn, like, over here, for example. Like, right here. Because that would put us in a position where whoever's on the right side of this river has a quicker storage barn to access. As far as getting supplies goes, it's not really close to anything, but it is closer to a lot of things than these are. It's almost like a middle ground. Maybe. I don't want to just close off. Well, I guess if I put in the houses here again, if I just look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's like this perfect measurement. And they can just walk over the mountains. That's fine. And this thing is not 4, it's 5, which ruins the whole thing. You know, and if that's the case, shouldn't I just do it there instead? So we can build a path just to the right of it? Perhaps. Hey, it's a town hall. Hey, there's a dude coming. Trader, get ready. Oh my goodness, look at all this. All the things! Hooray! Why don't we remove road 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take that out. Pause. What do you got? Cattle. I don't want cattle. I already just went through a whole bunch of cattle. I just like slaughtered a ton of them. I don't want more. I'm fine. We have 7,000 food, people. Holy cow. What do we even do with this much food? I don't know. Okay, builder we'll get to in a second. So, storage barn. House. I mean, it screws up what we were doing, but we'll have the houses there. Ready to go. And then we need a little road right here. And we can put a road here. And just kind of a nice big road here. There we go. Nice big road right there. And then if people want, they can go ahead and just kind of walk through this little bit. Not overly concerned about meeting their demands, although I guess I could just do that. And there you go, problem solved. How are we looking on stone? We are actually doing pretty well on stone. We need more herbs. So as soon as our builder finishes building this storage barn, I would love to see some herbs get done. I would love to go get someone over to be an herbalist. Another herbalist. Just because we do need the extra herbs right now. We really do. We're kind of short on them. And if we're going to be collecting more herbs, then we're definitely going to need another storage barn to house those herbs. So this storage barn's actually probably going to fill up pretty fast. It's right next to the hunting cabin, and the gatherer's hut, and the herbalist. It's closer to the orchard. Really, these have to deal with the farmland and some fishing dock. That's about it. Nothing too spectacular there. Go ahead and end that trader's job. We are doing beautifully on food. That is wonderful. So, another herbalist. Get some more herbs. Get some medicine. Builders are done for now. We do need a blacksmith, and we may as well tailor it up a little bit since we have some extra people right now. We can go ahead and get some extra clothes. I'm assuming we have wool. That's really what we've been short on last time. It really kind of depends. Sometimes we're short on wool, sometimes we're short on leather. That varies. It looks like we're doing okay on stone now, so that's good. Go ahead and open up this house. That house and that house right there. So we're gonna have those two houses. Still no nomads, and I'm okay with that. So over the past 50 years, our population has been a little sporadic. We are at an all-time high right now in population. This is a golden age for us. So you can see we've had some issues in the past. Oh man, if you're just watching like this is your very first episode of Banished, this is a good time to tune in because we're actually doing really well right now. Oh yeah, look at that. We have student population is outnumbering children at this point. And adults are still a majority of our population, which is perfectly fine. I'd love to see more students, more children, more people. Which is why I'm building those 2 more houses. Food! Ah! Oh my goodness. This huge deficit of food for ever. Just like, oh my god, we had no food. Wow. And yet we survived. We made it out. That's insane. Wow. Logs. Yeah, logs have always been all over the place. Citizens. Wow, the education level. Look at that. Education's going way up. Health is doing pretty well right now. And my people are pretty happy. That's awesome. Alright, so stone. We used to have a stockpile. We're rebuilding that stockpile. Iron. Beautiful stockpile there. Firewood. Holy cow, firewood. Coal. We have never had any coal. Tools. Very sharp decline down. That's why we just opened up a blacksmith again, so you can fix that problem. Herbs, and we're out of those. Clothing. Alright. Doing well on clothing and alcohol. We've never had any alcohol open to the public, but we have actually had alcohol before. Alright, that's cool. That's good stuff. Alright, so inventory, nothing big. I mean, we're doing good on that. Production is fine. Looks like we're doing great so far. 52 locations need to have builders. Wow. For whopping 4 jobs. We should actually have a builder. I think that'd be very helpful to getting those houses completed. Just a hunch. Might be necessary, might not be. I don't know. I'm not certain how building things goes. I mean, maybe you don't need a builder. I don't know. Alright, let's get the trader. We got another dude coming in. Hopefully he's got something nice for us. Please have something nice for us. While our herbalist, we got 2. And we have no herbs. That's insane. What do you got for me? Chickens! Don't want them. I could afford to trade them and just kill them. Like, I have the firewood to trade them, but I really just don't want more chickens. I don't want more livestock. I want more other things. I mean, import me some freaking iron, please. Iron and stone. I would love to buy stone and iron if you guys would be so kind as to actually bring it. But if you don't bring it, how can I buy it from you? Gotta bring these things. Alright, yeah, build that. Build that house. Get it built. Build, 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 build. Ha ha ha. Has no builders. Why does it have no builders? Gosh dang it. Alright, did you go over here? Ah! No. Fine. You force my hand. Oh, never mind. That actually just got built. Never mind. It got built. You're good. Just keep doing your thing. Child was born. We're almost getting to the point where we might be able to invest in a chapel. Maybe. Got a tavern. A stone house. Yes, that'd be interesting. Not a bad place for a house. People could live here. Herdsmen could live here. And just kind of help tend to this a little bit more quickly. Would not be so bad. Yeah, I kind of assumed this storage farm to fill up really fast. It's just right close to all sorts of things. Including housing. No herbs. Come on, guys. We gotta get some herbs. No tailor. It's because we don't have enough of wool. We're still short on wool. Alright, well, it looks like we're going to be needing more sheep. Possibly, because we've had 2 shortages of wool now. I don't know. That'll be something to decide in the next episode. So as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time with another episode of Banished. DFTBA.